All right, a very good morning to all our viewers to our show Turf Talks by Race Mirror, and it is a pleasure to have my partner in crime along with me, Fahad. Thank you for joining us. How have you been?
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Yasser, for inviting me for this show. And it's always a pleasure being a part of this thing, doing it with you, and hope to carry it forward more often again. So let's start off. So the first race.
Absolutely, Fahad. So the first race in Mysore is the Bijapur Plate Division 2. It's a Class 5 race to be run over 1200 meters. So, what are your thoughts on this one?
Um, like we just going through this whole card, there's nothing outstanding which caught my eye so far in this race because nothing has come out of the maiden rank so far. To be honest, great. But I feel the horses which have run in the higher class and just got demoted will have upper hand. Like number two, Shivalik Emperor, been quite consistent last season, and even this season has run a good fourth. And with the 4 kgs off with Likhit Apu on a board, should have a very good chance. And the horse which can also run very close to Shivalik Emperor is number 8, Vijay Surabhi, which is to be ridden by Dhanu Singh. But only thing which I just catching me on is draw number 13 because Mysore track is that horses come into the straight, they start drifting out. But
True.
horses having good speed early on should have a good thinking going. But well-bred horse by Rodrigo Connor should have a good thing. But she's a very small made horse, not a very big made. She's a 385 kilo horse. She should have the speed in her and she should be well up. And the horse which can trouble everyone over here, I feel, is number 7, Scarlet Princess. Little long in the tooth, but yes, informed jockey Sai Kiran is doing very well in Mysore. And I feel these three horses should have the upper hand over the others. What are your thoughts on this, Basil?
Well, Fahad, I couldn't agree more with you on this, but I think that Scarlet Princess has been that tad unlucky, has been knocking around. I think
Agree.
this is the day for her that she can come out, and I also feel that Diva in Gold, which has been written by Anthony S. Raj. He's done
Yes,
nothing wrong so far. He's become a classic hunter by the name, and I think that he also has a good chance in this. So I
very
think
true.
it should be the test for speed, like you rightly said. 1200 meters at Mysore is still tricky because the horses tend to go wide. Early speed should be the key. So
Very
let's wait and watch what the results would be. The second race of the day is the KRS plate to be run over a distance of 1400 meters for class 4. A field of 10 runners. What are your thoughts on this one?
well. Here I feel horse number 10, Vandhan, the change of name, has a very good chance with flyweight on back with Shama Sharif on. Yes, definitely from the leading stables of Rakesh in Mysore. This horse should run a very good race. From the two demotees who've just run in the higher class, number 2, Wind Whistler, ran a good third in 40.65. Now running in a lower class. Same thing with NRI plan. Even this horse has just come down in this class and should not prolong his stay long over here. But they all have to beat on handicap. They'll all have to beat number 10 1 then. So I think so the race should be between 10 1 and 2.
Absolutely. What are your thoughts about Percival? I think that he's been a tad unlucky. He's been running green all over. Like you rightly said, he comes into the straight and strays out wide. And then also, I think California Gold has again 4 kgs off her back. What do you think these two horses might
Run a
stand a
good
chance?
race. So definitely run a good race, Percival. I mean, there is no two ways about it. Last time the Viva La Vida winner was little too good for them, but she was finishing on Percival and the jockey change again R Ajay Kumar from last time Santosh Kumar. So definitely should be there in the finish, and it should be a good race to watch from now because it's going to be a 5 years old and over. So it's
True.
going to be a good age handicap race.
But I couldn't agree more with you. I think Vandan is the horse to beat in this one for everybody. Then we move on to the third race of the day, which is the Bijapur Plate Division 1 for Class 5, again to be run over a distance of 1200 meters. The field here seems to be very tricky. 13 horses, short distance. What are your thoughts on this one, Fahad?
Well, this is a Division One of the first race what we just went through, the Bijapur Plate. Well, like we just discussed earlier, I mean, it's going to be a very tricky card to race to pick a winner out here. But I feel I feel I will have to beat here is number 8 and 9. That's country's major from 50 grand. 50 grand at least has shown a bit of form and a good third last time out. With Dhanu Singh aboard, it's got a very good chance. Country's major again, the trainer has taken 4 kgs off with Likhit Apu, who's doing well in Bangalore. And I feel these two horses have the upper hand. From an horse which can trouble everyone here is number 4, Kamalai, jockey MS Diora, who's gone all the way from Chennai to ride this horse. So I feel these three horses should be in the finish.
Absolutely, Pal. I couldn't agree more with you. This seems to be a very tricky race. And as far as I could read this race, I think two picks for me, like you rightly said. Country's major ridden by Likit Tapu. He's got a 4 kgs allowance with him, so he rides at 57. And Come Alive, who finished second in his last outing. So I think these two will be my picks for this one. But they say that there's one thing certain in racing, that's uncertainty. So let's wait and
Absolutely.
watch what the results would be.
Very true.
All right, guys, moving on to the fourth race now, which is the Pandapura Plate Division 2 to be run over a distance of 1200 meters and for class 4 horses rated 20 to 45. Fahad, again, a big field of 15 runners.
Fields have been quite good over here in Mysore this time out. I mean, it's wonderful to see that big fields, good odds should definitely be a good thing for everyone. And in this particular race, I feel we've got some good horses running here. We have some winners. We won last time out. But here, I feel the horse which everyone is having a word about is number 1, Lucky One. Lucky
Okay.
One is one for the notebook. He's been running very well, quite consistent. Now again, jockey MS Diora aboard. Again, draw number 12 outside, but he's got a very good chance to win. A horse which can trouble the best over here is number 6, Daddy's Girl. Daddy's Girl ran a good second last time, change of stables. But yeah, the positive shoe is not there. From aluminium, it's come to steel plates. I have no idea, I mean, for what, but still, this horse, if the right thing is on, I'm sure definitely it will trouble the best. And she had also participated during invitation weekend in Chennai. So held very high ranks by the owner, Mr. Anil Sharaf. So let's see. I mean, these two have a very good chance to be there. And the horse which can upset everyone over here is, I feel, is number 12, Fun and Laughter. Again, jockey Likhit Apu, who's having a field day so far, I guess. If all horses which are running with a very good chance, is number 12, Fun and Laughter. So it's going to be a very open race. Picking up a winner is not going to be so easy. But let's take with number 1, 6, and 12.
All right, Fahad. But I think that as far as I could understand, I think there's a horse called Brilliant Light move from Western India to Mysore. I think has been a tad bit unlucky, but has been knocking on the doors along with, I think, Mystic Mountain.
Very
Mystic Mountain again has been running in some good company, but has again been unlucky. Uh, Mystic Mountain has been running uh, 7 furlong, 8 furlong. Six seems to be a little sharp for him, but like we discussed, that if there is early pace in the race and with large fields, if he hits the front, I think that he will
very
give
true.
everybody a run for the money.
Definitely, yes, no doubt about that. And being trained by Mr. Michael Ishwar, definitely he must have done his homework about this race. And well-bred horse, again, Rodrigo Connor, Mystic Romance. So definitely, Mystic Romance will definitely should be around the finish.
All right, then let's move on to the fifth race of the day, which is the Mekadatu Plate Class 3 for horses rated 40 to 65, and the distance is about 1,200 meters. Well, Mysore seems to be surprising us. There are about 14 runners in this one again.
Very true, no doubt about that. It's very wonderful to see such lovely fields. And this particular race, I feel, for 5 years old and over, It should be again a sprint race. We have some good runners participating. Last time, number one biometric was withdrawn, but she's got the speed. I mean, very well bred last either, and so biometric is definitely has the speed. And again, Likhit Apu been given a lot of chances by all the trainers, and I'm sure he'll definitely should give the positivity to all the runners running these races. He's right, should I say? And he's got a very good chance to be there from a horse called Amazing Safari, which can run a very good race with a Lounce on. So these two horses hold the upper hand. From number 8, D Jani ran good third last time out. So I feel this particular horse should run a fantastic race, D Jani. So I feel this race could be amongst these three. And a horse which can trouble everyone here is number 12, Dimas. Dimas has been quite consistent this season, run a third and a second. So if you want to go by form book, definitely yes, Dimas is the one for the notebook.
All right, Parth, that seems to be fair enough, but I think that there are two horses that caught my eye. One is horse number 6, Capital Gain. He won his two starts, then I think wasn't able to hit the board, ran fifth. And the winner of his last start, Crimson Fire, speedy customer. If he hits the front and he likes going to the front, if he has that in him today, it could be his lucky day today. And he's got 4 kgs off his back. So I think these two horses in this one catch my eye. That is Crimson Fire and Capital Gain. But like you rightly said, biometric is the one to watch out for. Withdrew had been withdrawn from starting gates last time on. In the able guidance of Likit Apu, should be the one to watch out for. All right, thank you. And now we move on to the main feature event of the day, which is the Nagarjuna Sagar Trophy, Class 2 race to be run over a distance of 1,200 meters. 15 runners in the fray for this. And I think, Fahad, this one is a very exciting one with the likes of horses like you have Mughal, you have Brunhill, who's won the South India 1,000 Guineas. You have O Hansini, who's been a very consistent performer. Then you've got Alistair, who's moved to Mysore, now known as Jewel Thief. Your thoughts on this one? I'm sure you would have a tough time picking one up from this.
Yes, definitely, no doubt upon that. But I still feel my thing goes towards number 15, O Hansini on handicap. Yes, 3-year-old running in this open category got a very long thing to do. Definitely, if she comes out and wins this race, I'm sure this filly has to be followed. Oh, Hansini, a very nice type of a filly. With this flyweight, I feel she's got a little bit of advantage over the others, but you cannot neglect the others like Mogul last time out winner and Brunhild, also a very nice horse, and number 14, Jewel Thief. These three horses all have a good chance over here, but I feel everyone has to beat Ohansini. And the outsider in this race, which I feel I can't even say it's an outsider to be written on the top jockeys. A jockey who's got with the Midas touch is number 11, Coastal Cruise. This horse can trouble on its day. So it's going to be a very exciting race to watch, but I feel all have to beat Ohansini.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more with you. I think the local contender has a very strong chance in the main feature event. So everybody has to beat Ohansini. But yes, there are some good horses in the likes of Mughal, Front Hill, and Jewel Thief, the ex Alistair, to watch out for. So that was the main race of the day, the Nagarjuna Sagar Trophy Class 2. Moving on to the seventh race in the card, which is the Srirangapatna Plate, a Class 3 race. Horses rated 40 to 65, and this is over a mile, 10 runners. Your thoughts on this one?
Well, a very nice race to watch out. I mean, this has got some lovely race with a mile race on. I feel here my first choice would go to number 7, Tia Maria. Tia Maria is a very nice horse, very consistent, unlucky, should I say, most of the times. But I feel today she has a very good chance to be there. And horse which can trouble all of them here is number 5, Amazonia, because on well bred. I mean, she's by speaking of which of Astral Flash, a
Correct.
very fantastic bloodline, and Anthony Raj thing on there. I mean, so I feel all races should be between 5 and 7, Tia Maria. And for perfect place, I mean, horse which will definitely be there, I feel Here is number two, heroism. So heroism, Tia Maria and Amazonia should fight out for the finish.
Absolutely, but I think I'll differ on that. I fancy Oril as well. He's won on this distance. She's won on this distance last time out. She's won a mile race, but the jockey was Vyas Srinath. There's a change of jockey here to Eds Zishan. But I think that, like you rightly said, it's a fight between Tia Maria, Amazonia, and Oril for me, and also in the mix, heroism, like you said, could be a place money respect. But there's another horse that I think was racing in Bangalore. Then I think has moved now to Mysore, which is Dursala. Your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, well, Drusilla is definitely a nice horse, no doubt about that. Last time out, got left, and I just hope he improved the gate manners. And again, running with from aluminium is come down to steel shoes. I don't know what the thing is. I hope he jumps out well. Should be a very a good run. Should be there from Drusilla, I feel.
Absolutely. Okay, then moving on to the concluding race of the day, which is the Pandavapura Plate Division 1. Again, a Class 4 race for horses rated between 20 to 45, distance about 1,200 meters, and a large field of 15 runners. But in this, I have like five picks, I think, which let me share that with you. I think for me, the five horses that stand out are Vijay Falcon, Skystorm, Catalina, Either Mine, and NRI Millennium. Your thoughts on this one?
Well, definitely yes. It's a very nice open race to watch out for. But I feel number six, either mind, caught my eye in this race. Very consistent, and MP Kamath is having a good run with his horses, and Nikhil Naidu is a positive jockey. And I feel all have to beat either mind over here from Vijay Falcon. These two horses have the upper hand over the rest of the field, and a horse which can run close to them here, I feel, is number one, Mystic Divine. So I feel my one, two, three should be amongst these three horses.
All right, fair enough. I think we have 15 horses to watch out for. And it was good again to connect with you, Fahad. Thank you so much for your
Same here,
time.
Yasser, and wish you all
And
the best for all the viewers over here.
absolutely. And I think all our viewers, we will be, stay tuned. Do subscribe to Race Mirror. We will be coming up with many other centers and many other classics in the foray. We have the Indian classics coming up. So we will have a lot of discussions around the horses to watch out for. And may the luck be with you. Please bet responsibly, play safe, and have a great, great day ahead. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning
All the
in.
best. All the best to all of you.
Absolutely. We'll see you shortly again on Turf Talks by Race Mirror.
Thank you.